that this is a time where the devil is harvesting the souls of men. It is, in the realm of the spirit, it is a big harvest time for the devil. That is why you and I must also use this time to preach the word of God to people who don't know him. Some of us at home, we have more time on our hands. Why don't you get on the phone and talk to your friend about Christ? Why don't you go on Facebook and talk to somebody about Christ? Why don't you just call somebody and encourage the person and share a word with the person? It will be a blessing to the person. Why am I saying that? I want to share with you a vision that John had in Revelation chapter 6, verse 8. He said, I saw a pale horse. His name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with sword, with hunger, with death, and with the beasts of the field, of the earth. Now, here, John had a vision. And in the vision, the natural, he saw that people were just dying. A lot of people were dying. He said he saw death. And death was killing a lot of people. Now, this coronavirus is killing so many people. But then he said he saw that following death was hell. Now, let me tell you something about hell. Hell is a person, it's also a place in the Bible. Death is also a person, and it's also a place in the Bible. You know, one day there was this man who called me. This was years ago. And he was a professor. And he called me to his house that he needed prayer. So I want to see him. It was not maybe a member of our church, but his son told me to come see the dad because the dad was weeping and was in great torment and couldn't sleep. So I went to the house. So when I went, he met me, and as soon as he saw me, he burst out into tears, crying. I was a young man, probably in my 20s. He was in his 60s. He was a professor, and he was crying uncontrollably. So I asked him, what's the problem? And he said to me, I've not been able to sleep for the past 2 days. So I asked him why. He said, when I close my eyes, I know I'm going to die. And I said, how do you know you're going to die? He said, in the night when I close my eyes, I see two beings coming from my soul. And as soon as I close my eyes, they'll be coming to claim my soul. Then I said to him, I think I know who they are. He said to me, who are they? And I said to him, you are looking at death and hell. I said, they are spirits. And I said, they are coming for your soul. What happens is that death claims your soul and hands you over to hell. And hell takes you to his residence, which is a real place called hell. And then he keeps you there. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 14, he says, hell from beneath is moved for you to meet you at your coming. Which means somebody made a phone call, sent a WhatsApp to hell. He said, hey, come here and come and meet this man. And do you know what did that? It's death. So spiritually, something is happening. There's a great harvest of souls by the devil, moving at top speed. And I believe that we must also respond. We must respond. This is a time where we must share the word of God. This is the time that we must speak to people, because hell and death are claiming the souls of men. This is their harvest time. I want you to get up and pray. I want you to reach out to people.